Is the Justice Department sort of going after corporate America?
Well, we are following the facts and the evidence where they lead. And where either an entity or an individual has caused considerable harm, we will follow the facts and the law to that individual or to that entity. And it is our responsibility to hold them accountable for behavior that has significantly harmed individuals, citizens, people in this country. When I was in private practice, I often had similar discussions with some of my clients. And what I realized is that sometimes there is this disconnect between what law enforcement and corporate America say and how they understand each other. And I would spend time talking to my clients who would say, we feel unfairly targeted. We feel that this is just a way to get a big fine out of us. Don't they care about the people that they might put out of business? And I would have to talk about my time as a prosecutor and the focus on protecting people from criminal conduct, particularly corporate conduct, which can have wide-ranging and far-reaching circumstances, the government's obligation to speak for the victims of crime, and our real desire that corporate America be accountable and hold themselves responsible, whether it's through a strong compliance program, through themselves policing wrongdoers. That our goal was to essentially get corporate America to be good corporate citizens and to deal with these as well. And so it wasn't a personal targeting. And so I'd have these discussions with my own clients as well. So I understand the sentiment there. Our new individual accountability policy is really a way of focusing our efforts on not just the corporate entity, but individuals who make decisions that cause great harm and that lead to criminal liability for the company and for themselves. And essentially it says that for companies that want to cooperate with the government, we start with an investigation that focuses on individuals who have in fact contributed to or directed the actions that led to criminal culpability. And that to get credit for cooperation, that has to be a part of the equation. It's telling the complete story. It is essentially holding everyone accountable. And is our hope that companies will look at this as a way that they can strengthen their own compliance, that they can themselves focus on individuals who may not have the best interests of the company at heart. Many times we see situations where individuals deliberately circumvent corporate controls and take the company down a particular path. I've had cases like that as well.
So what's your one-sentence message to corporate America today on this?
To corporate America, that we want you to focus on responsibility, on accountability, and making sure that anyone who is behaving in a way that takes your company down a path of criminal activity be not a part of the process, and that it's something that we'll be taking very seriously.